Renamon is such a cool Digimon, especially in Digimon Tamers. The relationship with Rika was pretty distant at first, but as time passed their bond started to get stronger and better. Tamer is just so good, and I have no choice but to actually rewatch it after this video. But anyway guys, here is the Renamon Digivolution Line. Enjoy!
Digivolution.
We're gonna start out with Renamon. So he has the appearance of a golden fox. Renamon is a Digimon whose relationship with humans is expressed bluntly. So depending on how he was raised during its time in training, it is said that he can digivolve to a Renamon of particularly high intelligence, as it is always calm, cool, and collected. It is practiced enough that it doesn't lose that composure in any situation. Its slender, tall appearance excels when compared with other rookies, and rather than power battling, it makes part of the enemy with various arts that use its speed. And there's also Renamon X. And now here we are to the first champion form, that is KYUBIMON, a Digimon in the shape of a giant fox with 9 tails. It is feared as an harbinger of destruction and decay, but in ancient times it was revered as an emissary of peace. Renamon with particularly high abilities and a lot of experience digivolve into KYUBIMON. He lacks attack power, but he possesses a powerful will force and is proficient in spellcraft. It's said to gallop across the heavens using lips caught in blue flame. And here we are now to TAOMON, versed in Omiodo. It is an Omioji Digimon, so pretty much, if you don't know what the word Omiodo is, it's a traditional Japanese historic cosmology, a mixture of natural science and occultism. So it's pretty much based on the Chinese philosophies of Wu-Wing, 5 elements, and Yin-Yang. So it's kind of crazy, but pretty much this Digimon, TAOMON, can use that freely in every techniques in battle. So it's pretty sick, huh? And also, its faculty with magic is particularly high, and attacks with talisman and spells are its forte. Also, it is a master of concealed weapons and hides various weapons up its sleeves. It doesn't talk very much due to its extreme reticence, and it is a being that lives and lurks within the darkness. Also, it is able to turn its talismans into shikigami and command them. And there's also a TAOMON Silver that was approached in Digimon World Next Order, so it's a vaccine attribute TAOMON, a robot in silver. Now to ShadowShakBusiness. So he holds the role of a Miko, acting as the agent of God's will. Like TAOMON, he freely uses Omiodu techniques in battle and has the ability to employ God-Beast species Digimon. He always carries 4 pipes on the belt around its waist, within which lurk 4 Kotojitsu that possess the attribute of fire, water, wind, and thunder, respectively. It is able to use this Kotojitsu for everything from attacking to gathering information. Just like Magna Angelmon Price mode, it is able to change into main mode ShadowShakBusiness, which administers Shinto rituals. It wields the Kongu Shakuju. Its gloves bear the 0 unit, and the characters on the foreheads of the red, blue, green, and yellow Kotojitsu read fire, water, wind, and thunder, respectively. And here we are now to maid mode ShadowShakBusiness, which is a form of ShadowShakBusiness that takes when he performs Shinto rituals and listens to God's will. He seldom fights in main mode, but has strengthened its ability to exorcise evil spirits. So here we are now to ShadowShakBusiness X Antibody. Beginning with Necromancy and Omiodu, he has grown into a specialist who has mastered every secret art that has been passed down throughout the Eastern digital world. By attuning himself closely to the digital world's nature, it is able to transform various object data such as flora and rocks into Shikigami in the shape of flowers or foxes and order them to do its bidding. It is skilled in using its Kata Jitsune and Shikigami for reconnaissance and espionage. Acting as a watchman of the darkness, he strikes at its foes from the dark using the information he has obtained. So now we're going back to champion form, but for the other line of Renamon, so that is YOUKOMON. He has the appearance of a gigantic blue fox that grew 9 tails. Unlike KYUBIMON, it is feared as a bewitching beast that brings about destruction and decay. Although its offensive ability himself is not strong, it possesses powerful spiritual abilities and specializes in art techniques. And it is said that he races through the heavens with its red blazing lips. And now to Digimon versus Omyodu. It is an Omyoji Digimon that freely uses every technique in battle. Its faculty with magic is particularly high, and its specialty is attacks with amulets and spells. Like TAOMON, it is a being that lives and lurks within the darkness. But unlike TAOMON, it specializes in death curses and assassinations. Also, it is able to turn its amulets into Shikigami and command them. Now we made it to KYUBIMON, the other mega form. It is said to be a fox species Digimon that live long and transform to take on a humanoid form. It is said that only those among them of a high level are able to digivolve to Sakuomon, and they normally just digivolve to KYUBIMON. It is versed in ancient magic like Shinto, Omyodu, and Shujundu. A single Kata Jitsune lurks within the pipes he carries on the belt around its waist, and it is able to employ this Kata Jitsune to use it for things like attacking and gathering information. He wields the Shakuju. And for last, we got KYUBIMON Miko mode. A form of KYUBIMON takes when he performs Shinto rituals and listens to God's will, so similar to Sakuomon. He seldom fights in Miko mode, but has trained in its ability to exorcise evil spirits. So yeah guys, that was the Renamon Digivolution Line. So let me know in the comment section below who is your favorite of them all. For me personally, it's KYUBIMON because I freaking love a 9-tailed fox. Because you know Naruto, the 9-tailed fox is crazy, it's freaking awesome. And KYUBIMON has always been one of my favorite champions out there in Digimon World 3. So I definitely like it a lot guys. And now, by the way, we're so close to the end of the Digivolution Line Explained series. If you're wondering guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I mean less than 10 to do. So if you're wondering, now you know guys. And then we are pretty much done with that series. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the other ones. They're going to be great because there's a few ones with some Jogress. Actually, there's a lot of them that have a Jogress Digivolution, because that means I'm gonna need to do 2 in 1 for those next ones very soon. So stay tuned for that guys. Anyway, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that sexy like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more Digimon content. And yeah, peace out and have an amazing Gucci sexy day. You know it.